Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We're going to talk about Cardano again and why it might be getting another big institutional investment in the form of Galaxy Digital Capital Assets. Mike Novogratz, who's the head of this fund, actually has tweeted wanting to find out more about Cardano. Now, we just went over in the last Cardano video that of all retail investors that were polled, Cardano was the most bullish coin, gaining 33% of the vote, with Bitcoin coming in at 22% in second place. So we already know that retail and institutional investors are very, very bullish about Cardano. And we've seen in the last few weeks a couple of big ones come in. They bought up, the one in Dubai bought like $375 million, well, $380 million into Cardano. The other $370 million went into Polkadot. So you can see that there are big institutional investors willing to invest tens of millions and even hundreds of millions of dollars in Cardano. And obviously, that is extremely positive news for Cardano, because if there's an over-the-counter market for Cardano, which I assume there is because it is one of the most popular cryptos out there, then at that point, other institutions may FOMO in, because they might just look at each other like, hey, if they're doing it, we might be actually doing it too, and there might be a lot of profit to actually be made. Mike Novogratz, Galaxy Digital, it is one of the oldest and one of the biggest crypto funds in there. They got pretty famous for their Bitcoin fund, and Novogratz has gotten famous for his hundreds of thousands of dollars of value predicted for Bitcoin, which is going to soon come true. Yes, he was a couple of years early, and yeah, that was always like by 2018, 2019, that was always too speculative and it wasn't going to happen. But now it's going to probably happen. Maybe not $500,000, but at least $100,000 for Bitcoin in the next couple of months. I think we are lined up to go. And I think his interest in Cardano is stemming from Cardano's rise and what he actually sees that Cardano may replace Ethereum in the future, if especially if layer 2 doesn't solve the scaling problems and you have to wait for 2.0. Obviously, a couple of people have been in his ear. He's seen on social media what Cardano is, and he's actually interested in learning about Cardano. I'm guessing he knows what BNB is because it's Binance, and everyone in the space knows what Binance is, but he may not understand the ins and outs of Cardano. And once he finds out about it and the people that are invested in the ecosystem, he may actually want to dip his toes in with Galaxy Digital Assets. I think they are definitely one of the more liberal funds, and I think they would be, like Grayscale, create a Cardano fund to actually invest in a very high appreciating asset. Obviously, like, the ROI so far this year has definitely gotten his attention, and that's definitely a good thing. If Grayscale, Galaxy Digital, maybe MicroStrategy will even be next, because they seem to be really in on the Bitcoin thing, and they might want to diversify their assets out in crypto, because holding all your eggs in one basket is just generally not a good idea. But anyways, like, he's very interested and very curious to see what Cardano is about, and I think he's going to like what he sees. So we might be getting more big investment in Cardano cryptocurrency. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.